Is that? I'm assuming. I mean, we know Nacho. Is that one the heavier dude or the skinnier one? For taco. For Tuco. Nacho taco.
And enchilada.
Like, bitch. I mean, it's called Nacho. I think I'm having I feel like I'm becoming an old woman because I is that wing over there? Oh no! I swear,
you have to adjust your glasses.
It's like my mom saying the same thing to me, like the same story 50 times, and it's like, Mom, you've said the same thing since I was 2. And I'm turning into this at 30. I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's the stress of quarantine and
it's probably
being with my family.
I don't know why I'm laughing at this.
Look, because something's going on in my brain. I don't know why I keep doing these things.
You know what? It's okay.
Taco,
wing. Tuco. It's kind of the same thing.
I almost spit. Thank God I didn't put this in my mouth. Let me breathe before I
do an Eric.
God.
Oh, my tummy hurts from laughing. Wow. All right, nachos.
Alrighty, we're excited.
Yeah.
Last episode was really, really good.
Intense.
Yep, we're on episode 3.
Yeah.
It's just 2 episodes in. Now we're 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this one's gonna be even better. So
I mean, if there's actual nachos in the show, but you said that was the name of one of the guys, right?
I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe I just don't remember any of their names.
I feel like that sounds familiar, but I could be so wrong. You already know. I probably am wrong, but
Probably right.
I hope it's someone's name, because that's a good name.
Well, let's find out.
Yep. We're ahead on our Patreon. If you want to have early access, don't want to wait around weekly for these uploads, you can join our Patreon.
Especially during quarantine time.
Yes, this is the time to just kind of catch up, binge watch.
We seriously have a lot of new shows coming out. We have 4 new shows about to just all drop. One of them's already dropped.
I mean, I guess fuck my life. Better Call Saul. This is not Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, well this
is included.
Vinland, and then the 2 poll winners, and then we have another special one coming out. Rawr. And then we have movies.
Yeah,
so there's a lot.
Yes, those
on
movie
Patreon,
reactions are coming out, and then they're gonna start coming out weekly pretty soon. To YouTube, but I mean they're gonna be on Patreon first. So there's a lot happening there. So
if you want to binge watch some fun stuff, we also have a lot of old shows that a lot of people request, but we've already watched them, like Alter Carbon, The Punisher. Yeah. Vikings, even for some of you guys who don't know, we've reacted to those as well. So
that's right.
Yep. But now we're gonna get on it.
Yep.
Get on it. Okay. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Name.
Charles McGill. Client visit.
Is this his dad?
What's the guy's name that he watches over? Charlie? Chuck? Is Chuck short for Charlie? Charles, maybe?
Yes.
Because it looks like him, doesn't it? Is that not him?
Oh, it is him. Is this just a long time ago?
Yeah, this
is this? Are we going further into the past? I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Here's Johnny.
Oh.
Hey, I knew you'd come. All right, you're a sight for sore eyes. You're looking good.
Jimmy.
Sorry you had to come all this way. It's a long way, right?
So what's this relate? Is this his dad?
Sorry.
Or uncle?
2 things I know about Albuquerque.
Because he has the McGill.
They both have the same last name, and so does the other guy.
Forget the property damage and assault charges. You face being labeled a sex offender, Jimmy.
Oh, boy.
If that happens, it'll follow you for the rest of your life.
That is insane. Okay, but it was a simple Chicago sunroof. Sex offender. That's not even remotely
Chicago sunroof. Can you? I'm old.
Now we need to know what's the story there.
I know I'm a lousy brother.
Oh,
brothers.
Oh. And then the other guy is Hal
Hamlin.
Jimmy, if I do this, do not make a fool out of me.
Just tell me what to do. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Just say it. Please, Chuck.
Become a lawyer.
Help me.
Well, that's just... Oh, it changes. Never mind. No, it doesn't. Never mind.
I think it does.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
They're brothers and... Okay, well, that makes sense for him wanting to help him so much.
You're probably swamped with work anyways, with that big, fat, giant case falling right into your lap.
Which case is that?
I don't know. Some county official or something. It was in all the papers.
Craig Kettleman.
Craig Kettleman, yeah.
Oh, he's trying to get some information.
You know, if Kettleman isn't careful with that money, I mean, his whole family could be in danger.
What do you mean danger?
Why would you say that?
What?
You said the family might be in danger.
I'm thinking out loud. I'm not spinning thoughts. Good night, Kim.
Good night, Jimmy.
Just go to sleep. Yeah.
Friendly stranger! Your whole family's in danger! The money!
You have a terrible connection. Can you call back on a better line?
You know what?
Kettleman's,
I
you're in
wanna
danger.
get
They're
those
coming for your
people.
money. Bye!
All right. Well, he actually did the right thing.
Yeah. They're bad people. They stole a whole bunch
that's
of
right.
money.
That's right. I forgot.
Oh,
Is he
Lord.
there?
Oh, no, that's him. That's... What's his face?
Was that the guy in the car?
Maybe.
I couldn't
There was
see
someone
very
there,
well.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Or were they killed?
Oh, were they killed?
No. No.
Well, I didn't want that.
I didn't either.
But I wanted them to pay for their crime.
Is that the
Field.
evidence?
Is it?
So there was a... Oh, my word.
Okay, well, were the kids spared?
The Kettleman's okay?
We don't know.
What do you mean?
Neighbor was walking the dog last night, saw the front door wide open. The place is ransacked, no sign of the family, there's no note, so
Oh, wow.
we're still figuring it out.
They took the whole family?
The whole family. Yeah, of course. See, if I was a criminal, I would leave the kids alone. And then obviously take the
But
parents.
that's why you're not a criminal.
Yeah.
Because
Because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the same night you worry about them, they disappear?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's Ripley's.
Jimmy,
It's Ripley.
it's not just Craig and Betsy Kettleman, it's their 2 kids as well.
Well, this is going to be about his
Say
struggle.
something if you could help
like-
find them, right?
Really, I don't know.
The longer you stay here, the more explaining I have to do to Hamlin. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, you'll tell me if there's anything I can do.
He's gonna look for them.
Is he going to go to Tuco's house, maybe?
Oh my god.
But you can't. You can't, dude. You can't risk your life like that
Not again.
For the sake of everyone involved, I would just like to open a dialogue. So, 146-8729. Call me when you get this.
Just breathe, bro. Just breathe for a second.
I like this. This is like the other star of the show is his car.
God, that will never just work for him.
Who's that?
It's just the guy going for a stroll.
Oh,
he's right there.
Oh my god, here you go. Now you're... Oh, and the car won't start.
Just run.
Oh my god. Wait, no, that's not him.
No, they're
These are just goons?
They're just going for a walk.
Strolling along.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
They're
oh my
literally
god, oh my
just
god, oh my
going
god,
for
oh my
a
god.
walk.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Okay,
just run like you need to, run like the wind, baby, run.
That ain't running.
Damn, that your cardio.
If you're running, you're sprinting.
Oh my
they're
God.
sprinting. Ah! Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh, he's undercover.
I thought that was Dave Chappelle for a minute. The guy in the blue.
Who?
Mike.
This is lawyer.
Oh, who's lawyer?
Who's lawyer?
Wait, what? Nacho?
Oh, how do they know?
You sure he asked for me?
Going in or what?
Oh yeah, this is the start of him
I guess.
doing all this stuff, like representing scummy people.
You miserable piece of shit.
Why are you saying that to him?
You set me up.
No.
And what? I was casing the place. Figuring out the best way in and out, what time they went to bed, all that. They were fine when I left. That's it.
You had nothing to do with the Kettlemans.
I was never in the house. They DNA my ride, all they're gonna find is the blood of your skate rat twins, plus whatever piss of shit you leaked out when you were in there. Nobody's been in the back of that van since.
And who did it? Nancy drew this, boy.
I know.
I told my plan to one other person.
Him?
One.
Someone had to be listening.
Now here I am, under arrest. Go figure.
Well, he told Kim.
I don't know anything about a setup or
Well, he
another
didn't tell him
crew.
the plan.
Right. I need to leave. I can't do this. I am so sorry. I scared you. I'd scare everyone at home. I scared myself.
The thing almost went into my throat.
I was so startled.
It's not the Kettlemans. Just test it.
That'll take weeks, if we could even get a DNA sample to compare it to.
Well, isn't that
You have hair of the family.
innocent man in there?
Oh, yeah, I love
I
this.
demand your release with an apology.
I love it.
There are no other suspects. There's no evidence that points to anyone else.
It's so cool to see this, like the origin.
I think that's a good idea.
Doesn't he have the right as a
good idea.
lawyer
Yes.
to see this?
I think we
all
should
the
invite Mr.
evidence?
McGill to the house.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Oh, they're little.
Or maybe they all just left. Maybe they got freaked out and left.
Well, no.
But they could've-
Someone did go through their house. Like it looks like it's been cut open.
But what if they did it themselves?
Why
like
would they?
And then they
to
just
make it
and
seem
then
like
leave
they were
town
kidnapped.
and just leave town, start a new life. Cause like they're not ripping out walls. Look at how much stuff is on there. So they're not really.
Son's room, Warren.
I don't know. I smell.
Well,
shit.
maybe Saul will figure it out too.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll say, oh.
It's like, hold up. Yeah. If I was looking for money, I would destroy the room, like how Walter did it.
Yeah. And like Jesse. How
Yeah.
he did it in El
Oh
Camino.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
He searched
Yeah.
everywhere for it. This is I call shade.
The doll that goes with all this stuff. In every picture of this little girl, she's holding the same doll. So where's the doll?
What does it matter?
Oops.
Doll is gone, girl is gone, which means doll and girl are most likely together, which means
I have no idea what that means.
maybe the Kettlemans kidnapped themselves.
Are they not? Isn't this not their job? Why?
Yeah.
How
it
come
makes
they're
perfect
not?
sense.
Oh, come on. You don't think it's possible I'm right?
It's possible.
Yes.
Unlikely. Unlikely.
Well, I mean,
All their cars are here. There's no record of a taxi or car service to the house. And they didn't get any...
maybe they're at the house still.
Maybe
there's like an underground.
Hey, I'm gonna park right here.
Oh my god.
don't think you want to be doing that.
Oh yeah?
Is he gonna fight
What are you
him?
gonna do? You got a poop-filled diaper in there? You gonna gum me to that, huh, geezer?
Oh
He
shit!
Bro.
Are you gonna gum me to death?
He needs to help us get his scumbag client to top. So what do you say?
And free parking if you can.
Help us do some good.
He's like,
Don't touch him.
Sure.
You assaulted this man.
Like, guys, I'm the definition of a broken record on this one. Nacho is Nacho Man. Comprendo? Nobody took the Kettlemans. The Kettlemans took themselves.
You gonna keep playing that line? It's gonna go rough.
Oh, shut up.
He's good at noticing if people lie, right? Mike is good at like reading that.
I changed my mind.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't want to press charges.
We talked about this. You want to press charges.
No, I don't. I guess it's my loss.
Why?
Hey, Cagney, Lacey, when you realize how wrong you are about all this, I'll take an edible arrangement as a sorry, heavy on the pineapple.
Yeah, I love pineapple.
All right, I believe you.
I knew it! Finally, someone believes me! How'd they get out of the country?
They didn't. Odds are they didn't get out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, they're in the house. Boat.
This bookie disappeared after the Super Bowl. Cowboys, Steelers, took $6 million in bets. He was 2 doors down from where he lived in a foreclosed house. Hid there for 6 months without anyone suspecting.
Wow.
But why? Why not run?
Now, that's what everybody expects.
Mm-hmm.
It's human nature to want to stay close to home. And if this Kettleman figured out how to do it, that's what he did.
So let's find them.
Mm-hmm.
Do they even, if they did not search the boat, I would be very disappointed in the police.
Well, they seem like they're stupid anyways.
Yeah. No offense if you're a policeman.
This is great. No. Those two guys seem stupid.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're no Gomi and Hank. Let's just say that.
Yeah, for sure. What a great moment between those two, though.
Mm-hmm.
Camping. They're in a tent.
You don't mean what I say before I
say farewell. Oh, they're literally over the hill. If they're over the hill.
Yeah, they're camping.
That's some bull.
What a nice house, though. Like, a nice pool.
I would jump off of that little
yeah, right. We don't do something like that.
Yeah. I don't do water in general unless it's a bath or shower. That's it. Don't go in the river.
I would never jump like that, though. I would swim in there.
Oh, would you? I can't swim.
Well, that's fine.
You
need to learn how to swim,
I'm
girl.
sorry. Yeah, that's why I have someone to hold me in the water.
Wait, why is Saul doing all the work for everybody and like?
It's a thankless job.
I know. Really. Oh. Wow.
So don't even go to them. Just go get the police.
Yeah, because they'll run.
Yeah, or attack you or something. There's 4 against 1. Look at their kids on you.
You hear that? I found your dumbass clients. It's a long story. Look, I'm taking them back to their place. We'll meet you there.
No, don't even engage.
I'm scared because, like, what if someone really gets hurt?
But now he knows that he was with them.
I would love a little John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Yeah, and you know what? Let's really have fun with this one, okay, Kettle Team?
Kettle
Let's do
Team.
Here's Johnny. Hey, Warren. Hey, JoJo.
Yeah.
See, they're excited.
Mr. McGill, can we talk about this?
No, we can't. Okay, you're done here. Pack up your stuff, bury your scat, because we're heading back. Civilization awaits.
What?
Finally. Please.
And these poor kids don't even want to be here. They're abuse.
Yes, you are.
Is that the money?
Is happening.
No,
yes, it is. You're done. Yes.
Careful.
We're doing this now.
And all the money that y'all stole. And now your kids know that you're criminals.
It was really the wife who's like the little mastermind.
That's why I didn't like her. Mm-hmm. Shady bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grab one and run. Grab some of them and run. Oh,
it's over. Dang it.
All right. This is really good. That's really good.
Sorry if you guys saw me looking down. I had to text my mom who's watching my daughter.
Yeah,
so
we're in a.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's dinner time and my kid needs to be fed.
Yeah, but this is the last. Like, we're done here pretty much, so we're gonna leave.
Man, I love Saul. I love him.
Yeah.
The fact that he knew.
Yeah. Yep.
You just have to you have to ask the right questions.
It's like crazy. How do they have a job? These cops. Like, they shouldn't. If Saul can walk in there and just automatically know, and also Mike, who just read the paper,
right,
and was like, "This seems off."
Yeah,
it's like he didn't even have to go into the house, and he knew.
Yeah,
And he didn't even know the backstory of Vargo or whatever his name, Nacho.
Yeah,
he didn't even have that story that is like, oh, well, if my guy didn't do it, then someone else did it. Mm-hmm. So if Mike could just figure that out,
then these guys, I mean, but literally, it makes no sense because if the only reason why, first of all, these people would be kidnapped is probably for the alleged money that they stole. But again, if someone is desperate enough to steal a full family and they're searching the house as this little crap job is, you wouldn't think that the floorboards wouldn't be ripped up.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. If there was blood in the van, why wouldn't there be any type of blood or like broken glass or anything in the house? It does not make sense. It doesn't. So so good for Saul for thinking about that, and the doll thing too.
Yeah, that was the part that he was like,
hold up. Yeah. So but like I'm just so angry because I prefer Tuco over that over the mom. I would, because at least he's an honest criminal. He's crazy, but like true. He does what he does instead of putting on this farce of like we're a happy-go-lucky family and let's just be all with our khakis and tents.
And the kids are like, we need to go home.
I know,
like,
and the kids.
We don't want to be here. And now they're in more trouble than they would have been in the beginning. So, and it's just like they're not criminals. They are, but they're not those types of criminals who think they don't
they're
think
not
criminally.
Good criminals.
Exactly. They're thinking, they're like, oh well, let's make a kidnapping and whatever. And they didn't think how that would plan out. Like how long was this gonna take? Mm-hmm. Were they gonna camp for how? Like none of this made sense. They had the money with them.
Yeah.
They had the kids and everything, and they just for I don't know a week so far, 5 days, 4 days. Those poor kids.
I mean, if they really wanted to be smart with it, they would have taken the kid and the passports. Just bought a car randomly, like no like paperwork. Just bought a car from some cheap, sketchy place and just go to Canada or Mexico. You know, I
mean, in a way, because Saul tipped them off, it helped them to just do it quickly, especially when they saw him camping out. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, okay. And they came up with a quick solution, but. Right. They're criminals anyways. Like you said, they stole $1 million or something and then they're trying to
play it off like nothing.
Yeah. That's messed up. That's really messed up.
That's the worst kind of criminal. The one that's just like trying to manipulate in a very crap way. But
especially that wife.
Bitch.
Yeah. She's a little evil little wench. But well, what a great episode though. Super cool. Mike for the win. He's and well, now we know there'll be more with
interaction.
Him. It's just, and then Saul is gonna look good now with Nacho, and that word's gonna go out that he's like he can take care of you if you're even if you're a bad guy, he's got you.
He's a criminal's hero. He is. Yes. He is the Joker.
Yeah.
He stands for all. No, he's Bane. Yeah. But now we hopefully will get to see, because now Mike did not work for Saul. He worked for Gus, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so never mind. So,
but they all knew each other. Like it was all
because Gus knows Saul. So eventually, so do you think Mike is already working for Gus right now?
That's the part that I don't know, because he could be.
Because I'm trying to think
he could be.
how like this present time for Saul right now, how far that away was from Breaking Bad. But Gus has been doing this for a really long time.
Yep. Right. So it was like 20
so you know years. What? Mike is probably already working for him, just doing this crap job on the side.
Yeah, and he's always really good at his jobs because it's also a good alibi. Mm-hmm. So it's like, this is what I do. I'm hard ass. I need stickers. Or
I mean, the
money.
cops liked him. You know, they were. You know, but
he probably is working for Mike. And then because Tuco was, not Tuco, but Gus was at the top, and that's how Tuco was getting his stuff out, right?
Yeah, well, it was like, but I don't know if he's doing that yet, because
Tuco?
Yeah.
Because he said they're selling drugs.
Okay, so maybe they are doing it.
What kind of drugs?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so then he might, or
they're buying, are they?
Well, Gus distributed it down to them to sell.
Were they not making their own? I can't remember.
I think because
Gus is the only distributor
until Walter came along. So
Gus is working then, if that is the case. He's working right now.
Actually, now I don't know. I don't know if he was getting it from Gus or not.
I think he was.
Because he switched to Heisenberg.
Yeah, because it was more pure.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Is
yeah.
that what,
It was the
Walter
purist.
ended up working.
The purist.
It's the purist. Because Walter ended up working for Gus after.
Because they had to find.
Oh, I need to rewatch Breaking Bad.
Yeah. I the only thing that I'm fuzzy about is if Tuco was working with Gus
I think
or
he was.
not, because he seems so easy to do. Gus wouldn't like that though if he would have switched over to Heisenberg. You know what? We just have to rewatch
that's
it.
a good point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they're all tied together in some way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder if we'll also get to see Hank soon, because
I know that'll be. I hope he's in this.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Gus has got to be in here, and but I don't know about Hank. I don't know about Marie. I don't know about Jesse.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see.
I don't know about any of that. It'd be cool to see like the back of like Walter's head or something, and
At
Skylar
some
at the family. They're all walking.
We probably
just
will see them.
See the back, and like, oh, that's a cute family or something.
And we just freak out. And I'll flip the table again. I apologize for that thud. I was very. Nacho is good at what he does. Because he intimidated me.
Yeah.
I was jumping out of my seat. At least I wasn't a bird this time.
I know, that's true.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That's it, y'all. Like,
yeah, it was great.
Yep.
I mean, it's third episode. It's freaking great.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know. I feel like I'm enjoying this beginning of this show a lot more than I did Breaking Bad.
Too.
And I don't know if it's because we know Breaking Bad, so like we kind of know already the stories and obviously Saul. But
there's something like special about this. I don't know what it is. Bob Odenkirk, that's his name, the actor. Oh. He's a really good actor. Like he's really good. Yeah. There's something special about him, and like that's the Saul character and
his voice, because like I just remember all the voice acting stuff I've seen of him. He has that charismatic voice. Yeah. So
they're just like, I don't know, there is a different feel to this, and it's very engaging already. And 3 episodes in, like, we liked Breaking Bad, obviously, for sure. But I think maybe the other part was I knew that at some point there was going to be meth made and that he became Heisenberg. Yeah. So maybe that was me, like, because I remember distinctly saying, fuck that bitch, let's make meth at some point early on in one of
Breaking Bad,
like probably 3rd, 4th episode in or something. So but in this one I don't really know what the story is, except that it's just Saul and it's
building his empire.
It's the origin story of Saul.
I mean, and we're probably biased because we do know Saul from that show, and we like him. So
yeah, we do.
So we're probably a little biased, but this is just it's a good tempo.
Yeah,
and
it is. The pacing is really great. Yeah. It is, and then the backstory of that's his brother.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
That is.
And like, yeah.
So now it even puts it into perspective more when he went to Hamilton and was just like, and he's just like, well, why isn't Chuck in there? Why are you doing this for him? Mm-hmm. And like everyone knows who Saul is, so it's just now very interesting to see like, oh, they're brothers, and okay.
Yeah.
So. But, y'all.
I would say, last thing I'll say is, you would think that Saul would feel for Jesse more. Because I feel like he's in a very similar situation where he kept doing bad things and where like his family kind of bailed him out a lot. Yeah. And like the same thing was happening with Jesse. But I never really, I'd have to rewatch. But I don't feel like Saul really
knew Jesse's background.
He didn't know his background. Yeah. So, but I feel like they would have maybe gotten along a little bit better if he did.
But who even knows that? I mean, I agree. I think that might have helped.
They have a lot in common.
But like at this, I would if Saul was to meet Jesse now, I would say yes, that he would totally be like, okay, I get you. But because he's been in the business so long and he's seen the same old song and dance, I feel like now, I mean, because when all that shit was happening in Breaking Bad, he wasn't like, there was no PTSD, there was no like uncertainty. He was just like, this is facts, this is what it is. He was real talk. So now in Breaking Bad, if he was to meet, Jesse and be like, okay, I know your story, it's still going to be like, well, now these are your options and that's it. Yeah. Kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, because he'd been in the game for a while at that
doing
point.
It. So he's like immune to, or not immune, but numb to that like
pretty much
intense craziness. Except for Walter.
Yeah.
It was just a whirlwind.
Walter's just a different story. I think no one's really come across someone like him.
No one ever will.
Yeah, that's true.
We see you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. That's it. This is great. Super great. But yeah, we'll be back next week with another episode. All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Can't forget about your face now. Your style and your grace now. There's clearly no debate now. You're Saul in second base now.